Welcome back, everybody. Dren608 plays, playing Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. Well, we just found a chicken sculpture and a really funny letter last time. It was hilarious. Hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. Army's moving. Oh, I still can't move. It got to move and I didn't. How rude. So these things must be coming out of these. Okay. Well, I don't seem to be able to get to the place of execution, which is very, very annoying. I really wanted to go here. It's not letting me get there. So I'll go down this way. Okay. I can't go that way. So I guess there's no way to sneak in through here. Armies, can you move? Yes, my armies can move finally. Alright, who's got me besieged up here? Alright. So this army here. Let's go take on that army and see if we can beat it. Alright, what am I facing? Cultist fighters, cultist cutthroats, cultist mages. We must take out the mages. So let's throw a rock at the mages. Down lots of mages. I want to get rid of the mages. These guys can throw magic missile. These guys do a little bit of damage. And they can do it again. And I can get here and wail on him. And he can get here and wail on him. I can't get anywhere because I'm too slow. So I must run over here. Now I can run up here and I can hit them. And then the divas will hit them. And the archers hit them. These archers are going to cut down this one. They ran over there for some reason. So we'll work on them. And second to last shot. And I think I'm going to have her do a burning liquid on him. Takes him out. They actually hit a Hell Knight. Shame on you for hitting a Hell Knight. The Rangers will shoot him. And shoot him again. Now the real archers finish him off. I took one hit on the Hell Knight. Should be replenished. So that takes care of them. So we raised the siege. I wanted to go get this guy. I don't know if he can get to here. Okay, before we go into there, I want to throw some stuff at them. Throw... a Mighty Tempest on it too. Now it's only a Strength 8 army. Hopefully we can take out the Strength 8 army with a Strength 9 army. You can actually get that far, huh? Brimrex. Giant salamanders. Brimrex. Let's throw an Ice Storm. Right there. That leaves only Brimrex to be dealt with. And I can't get to the Brimrex. Why can't I get over there? Alright, Brimrex go next. That's bad. That's bad that Brimrex go next. I'm gonna wait till... Okay. Took that out. Demon of Rain here worshiped you with the help of the minions. He had built himself a little fort and used to base all slaves. So now I should be able to... Why can't I? So all my banners are up now, so I can just kind of sit here for a minute. Think about this. That's a way to get to the electrical prison, which is also on the way to getting to here. I need to get my army up a little bit stronger. Wow. This is taking too long. I can't seem to get where I want to go. I could get all the way to Is. Can I get all the way to Is? I don't think I can get to the Bladesmith's workshop either. How do we get to these places? So I can't get to his lab. I can't get to this place. Guess we've got to go through here. Lots of demon armies to clean up too. Actually, I probably should just teleport back, shouldn't I? Alright, what's my time? We're at 9 minutes. Oh, I can recruit. Oh, also all I have is him. I don't know how to get these guys. It won't tell me what I need to build them. There's some more sorcerers here. Bards. I chose to go this route. So you can pick up 4 units worth of stuff. Take the sorcerers. Okay. Makes him a strength 6 army. Strength army 1. Let's head back. And army 2. Here, and let's do some transfer of things here. Take more archers, more sorcerers. Don't have any room for these things. They don't belong in this group. Okay. And then he's going to move on here. Oh, that was wrong. Crusader Army 5. Probably go take out another demon army here. Gotta get working on these demon armies. I need to get to this place here. So let's go. What army is this? Let's go see if we can take on this army. Oh. What the heck? Okay, what have I got here? Uru, Lilitu, and WotR. Takes care of those 2. Care of that. Got back my divas. Torrent 10 serves as command base for the defeated unit. Soldiers find several notes with instructions for some influential demon of the Threshold Fortress. Studying carefully, the officers drew a number of important conclusions on demons' tactics. Whether these conclusions are correct or not, that remains to be seen in battles to come. Can't get to place of execution. I really want to get there. I got stuff going on in my kingdom here. Got more Heaven's Warriors. Did I have something else I wanted to do? 4 days for that. Do I have any other creatures? Guess we'll just make more divas. We could go back and stage our play in a couple of days. I'm just trying to think out here. I don't really have a lot to do. Oh, I wanted to go down here to this fort. I have a fort down here I need to build up. So this fort is going to build. We're going to build an archery range. Stables. Supply center. And I think we're going to drop a citadel in there, because it's kind of in the middle of nowhere. So we need Need to be able to hold out against a siege. That'll give me a few more points logistics-wise. This army here... it did its thing. I need to go take out this army, but I guess we can wait a day. I can come down here now and try and get to this thing. The best way to get there, I guess, is to teleport to Lands of Yathwatch. Oh, man. Probably do a search and see if there's anything worthwhile. Oh, more sorcerers and more of these guys. 20,000? How good are these guys? Power times D6 times the unit number. He might be worth buying. 24,000, huh? Well, we get 3,929 a day. I just thought I got 6,000 before. I must have lost some. Buy some resources so I can buy these guys. Because these guys look like they might be worthwhile. And more sorcerers. Okay, spend all my money. Alright, I spent all my money. 18 minutes. Should we go back? Ultimately, what is this place? Laughing Caves. Probably have to go through that to get there. To get to here, I probably either have to go through here or up this way. That would be getting Tyrion there. Now I have a way to get to at least one of these entrances. But I have to time it. So I really don't know how that works. Alright, it's got Demon Army 6 moving here. None of my armies can move at the moment. So, Demon Army 3, or Crusade Army 3, sorcerers in it. It's there, I could get more sorcerers in there. Alright, so if I take this army, move it to here, and then I will put the sorcerers in here. And then 3 will move. I can't quite get there. It's got to join up with this army. She got 14 points. Takes 13 to get there. So she can come try and intercept this level 6 army. So they seem to be coming in waves. Feeding him out here is not really worth it. I need to get further in. Alright, 10 minutes left. Let's go back to our citadel. Let's teleport back to Dresden. Go in here. Let's go to the citadel because we get to do some logistics there. Try and get some other things going, I guess. I need to get rid of my abyssal corruption on arrest anyway. Oh, come on. It shouldn't be that hard. We got another diplomacy thing that we gotta make a decision on. I went with the council on the last one. Here comes Grandma. Tina, Scenery Master. Ah, Commander, good day to you. And all that. I'm Tina from the Next Door Theater. Remember me? So here's the score. We finished rehearsing and we're ready to stage the world premiere of our play about your exploits. Grandma sent me to invite you. We're ready to get started. So will you come? Great. Let's go see this. This is going to be fun, hopefully. So here we go. Let's see how this works. I'm interested to see what they do. Come on. Grandma Gretlin, the director. Grandma Gretlin's smile shines with pride and happiness. Her new ladle shines equally bright, and she holds it like a scepter. Ladies and gentlemen, the day has come that every participant in the Crusade has awaited with bated breath. The day when we, the Next Door Theater, finally present to you our newest production. Theater, theater, Ember laughs melodiously and claps her hands. Bearer casts a long, thoughtful look at Ember. The elf's joy is reflected in the dwarf's stern face by a slight smile. The massive prop catapult behind Grandma creaks loudly and somewhat ominously in time with her words. At least you hope it's a prop. Grandma Gretlin, the director. Today we return to the recent past, to one of the first victories won by the commander. Our show is dedicated to these grandiose, incredible, mind-blowing, exciting, large-scale, grand, and legendary events many of you probably witnessed firsthand. As a director and playwright, I feel humbled and honored to, captivated by her own speech. Grandma brandishes her ladle with wild enthusiasm and accidentally touches, but only lightly, one of the catapult's levers. Uh-oh. Rumbled on the actor. You hear a theatrical loud whisper from the ranks of the actors. Does anyone remember what we used to load that catapult? Tina Senior, I have a better question. What did the projectile hit? Okay, the actress. I see something that resembles a plume of smoke in the plant in a place similar to the one where we left the crates our props are in. Lily the dancer. I put my cherry pie in the catapult bucket to have a secret snack during the performance, and now it flew away. Last sentence is followed by loud sob. Stop panicking. The show must go on even if we are left without our costumes and props. If something goes not according to plan, improvise. Having whispered these instructions quite loudly to her crew, Grandma Gretchen gives a beaming smile to the audience. Nothing more than a few fireworks to celebrate our premiere, and now we shall begin. You may start, but if anything goes wrong, I'll throw a rotten tomato at you. I don't want to watch this farce. Hooray for the premiere! What the heck? In the year 4715, in the area near Dresden, a figure appears in front of the army awaiting his orders. It is our leader, Knight Commander, Dren608. Oh, yeah. Lamkin the cyclist, my heart burns. Lamkin pauses, moving his lips quietly. Before inspiring his army with a stirring speech, the commander paused, preparing to say the most important words. Marmalade! My heart burns with marmalade! Marmalade. My heart burns with marmalade. My heart burns with marmalade. We will never give up. Onward, my warriors. The huge Cyclops threw his speech enthusiastically, calling the world marmalade, almost like a battle cry. The commander's speech was certainly inspiring, but he understood it wasn't enough in the face of the upcoming dangers. He needed to describe the goal to the army and give real hope to the soldiers. And so the commander exclaimed. Grandma throws the encouraging glance at Limkin, and Limkin throws a pleading glance at you. Rory the Warrior and Roger the Worrier were reared wrongly in a rural brewery. I could really screw this up and make this a real farce. Like an arrow, we will fly to our goal. Wash your hands before you eat. I like Rory the Warrior, Roger. I'm gonna make this a farce. Lambkin stares at you with obvious respect. Roar, smart words, I exclaim. Then with his army properly inspired, the commander explained the details of his grand strategic plan. As we all know, the commander planned to disperse the enemy's legions by charging them on the back of a huge, formidable mountain goat. Quite ordinary pony standing near the edge of the stage. A huge but miniature mountain goat of a rare pony-like breed. We are completely sure Pretzel is up to the task. I haven't been to any of his rehearsals, but he definitely doesn't look like he's ready to ride down demonic legions. Not to worry, our esteemed sound master is backstage and will lure Pretzel with a carrot. Our pony can move as fast as a hurricane for a carrot. He would charge a Balor if any Balor were foolish enough to stand between Pretzel and his carrot. It seems to me that something has gone wrong. Do you know how many ponies I had to audition for this role? An entire herd. This was the only one that was any good. He did this trick perfectly during the rehearsals. I don't know why he decided to dig in his heels now. Oh, Pretzel, how you've let me down. And now that all of you have witnessed the most spectacular, dramatic, and impressive culmination of our play, let us return to the reality for a moment. To welcome the person whom we are all gathered here to celebrate, the commander. After all, this was one of his earliest ventures. My heart burns with marmalade. So what do you say, Commander? Do you like our show? I had so much fun screwing your thing up. Of course, sure. A mysterious smile from the ground goes to face. Believe it or not, Commander, but every true comedian knows their calling is to provoke laughter and smiles. Not necessarily on stage, and it need not be a successful, professional, and perfectly organized performance. Sometimes our art exceeds the limitations of the stage. And now, unfortunately, the time has come to say goodbye. We were with you almost from the first day, but now the show is over, and the next door theater troupe has other places to be and other plays to perform. Ah, too bad. Bye-bye. I thought you had to be here. Oh, I guess you do it in 5. Okay. Alright, they're gone. And I'm left in the street by Solsel. Hey, Solsel, what'd you think of the play? Well, holding a brush and laboring over painting, he's clearly dissatisfied with the results so far. He tuts and tears the paper to pieces. So you notice a knight wearing black armor. He stands straight and tall with resolution etched on his stern face, scarred face. Sorry for your loss. Thank you. He really was a hero. He fought the enemy till the end, but what does he leave behind? I remember what we were like as children, and you know, I think it's wrong to teach children that they should grow up to be heroes. Okay. I guess I was supposed to talk to him. Alright. I have no idea where to go. Run over here. Sell some stuff and go back to my citadel. And take care of business. That was funny that you get to prompt him and make it silly farce. My heart burns with marmalade. And Rory of the brewery thing, that was hilarious too. Show me what you have. I don't have much of anything to sell you. I don't think. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this. I'm not going to use it anymore. I really like some of these weapons, but I just don't see me using them. And we could use the money. So I'm going to go ahead and sell them to him. If I really decide that I need them, I'm going to keep this one because it does bypass any kind of damage reduction. Get rid of that. This I really like, throwing Axe of Silence. The Blitz Cut. I'm going to get rid of that too. Armor-wise, I wanted to keep this because it's fire. Ring. How does this? Goggles of quick grasp. So comedy bonus persuasion skills as well as lore and knowledge skill. Don't I have? Oh, I gotta do a check here. Get out of here. What do I have on my face? Oh, goggles of piercing gaze. To attack and damage rolled against outsiders as well as plus 10 on persuasion skills. And then I can put these goggles. Give you plus 5 competency bonus on persuasion as well as lore and knowledge. Lore and knowledge checks. Ooh. I will put those on whatever magic user I'm taking with us. Hey, hon, how'd you like to wear some glasses? Knowledge Arcania 40, Knowledge World 40, Lore Nature 29, Lore Religion 25. And a plus 32 on her persuasion. Yeah, that's cool. The wayward, the wicked, the blessed. Yes, we finished hers. He's done his. She's done hers. Lan, we still have one to do. Darian, you only have one more, I think. I don't think there's another one after that. Steal, watch your step. Verdict. Matter of reputation. I don't think he has another one. Nini only has one, right? Cecil. Yeah. So, I think all we have left is Lance people. Where's Lan? Okay. Alright, journal entries. We got through the... I don't know what this is. I don't know how to do this. Send troops to avenge the death of ordinary crusaders, but I can't find where to send them. It won't tell me where to send them. Alright, don't really have anything I want to buy, so let's go back up to our... Come on, kicker. Gotta get up here anyway. Oh, you're gonna take the long way around, huh? Okay. Doom. Gotta wait for my horse. Unfortunately, gotta wait for the horse. Gotta wait for the horse. Come on, horse. Okay, let's go into the Citadel. We should have a diplomacy thing to do, and we're at 33 minutes. I should have stopped there first. I'm sorry. We're gonna go long. More diplomacy stuff. Lady Konami, apologies, Commander, but an ambassador of a certain nation demands to see you, a nation that we considered to be our ally, at least up till they came up with the outrageous proposition we're about to discuss. Nara Kor, the tall woman, salutes you sharply. Isgar greets you, Commander. My name is Karanor. My lord, Hedvin the Sixth, Steward of Isgar, bid me put myself at your disposal. Isgar regards Mendev as a trusted and loyal ally, and our nation will not leave you in your hour of need. The war has brought chaos and anarchy to the lands of Mendev. We stand ready to come to your aid. The Isgari Expeditionary Corps is ready to assume control of Nerosian and the larger Mendevian cities, restore order and central authority, but to avoid a diplomatic misunderstanding, we ask that you accept our help and allow us to cross Mendev's borders. No. Mendev is quite capable of dealing with its issues without external help, Commander. I must ask you to send your own forces to the capital. Don't put the nation into the hands of foreigners. Saying Mendev benefits all nations of Avestan, so why does it have to be only one country that helps us? We'll ask all our neighbors to send their trusted servants who will resolve the crisis and keep an eye on each other, preventing any temptation to exploit our lands and resources. Soft but knowing smile. I'm particularly enamored of the idea of calling in outsiders to instill order in our country. Before I know it, I'll no longer be a count, and some disagreeable foreigner will be living in my estate. I imagine other nobles will relate to these concerns, so why do we ask them for help? Whatever coat of arms is on the banners of the people who bring order, it's all the same to me. If they can take care of the people, let them come and help. Patriots should have thought about that back when their country wasn't plummeting into oblivion. These sneaky weasels thought they could get their mitts on our turf while we're out fighting in this stump. Like hell they will. Once we're done with the war, we'll skim Mendev ourselves, thank you very much. And if these unwelcome helpers show their faces and just say the word, Chief, then the people will give them the pitchfork. Common folk love Isgar about as much as I love donating to charity. All generals gain excellent advisors. Recruiting trainable units is prohibited for 2 weeks. Recruitment growth for trainable units is reduced to 0 for 2 weeks. After 2 weeks pass, all trainable units gain the best sons of Mendev feat. What does that all mean? Plus 20 combat morale. That might be worth not seeing them for 2 weeks. Devian Cavaliers. Yeah, so. No. 15% for each captured region. Excellent advisors. General plus 10 power. Let's hear what the ambassador ask. I can explain everything. The grueling Goblin Wars, and I saw that they did to Asgard. Right now, Mendev is worse off than my homeland was back then. The recent upheaval in the capital was just the first sign of the insurrection. Soon it will spark in the provinces. City garrisons can't maintain order. The best people went to the front lines, and only the incompetent stayed behind. The populace is evading taxes and drafts, and future hardships are at risk. There will be famine, then anarchy, and then Mendev will be no more. But we, Isgar, remember the meaning of honor. Our nations have agreed to support each other, and you didn't let Andorian rabble-rousers bring this friendship to a ruin. We're willing to help. I'm an officer, so I won't mince words with you. You are Aveston's shield, and if you fall, Burnless Roar will be ours to bear. Furthermore, we as Guri believe in the necessity of order and discipline. Mendev's collapse will lead to chaos, creating new river kingdoms that will spread the plague that is anarchy. Therefore, Mendev must endure, for the good of all of us who unite in the adherence of order. On what conditions? A limited military contingent will take control of all major cities in Mendev. Sabotage and corruption will be eliminated, and authority over the respective territories will be given to a network of military and security forces subordinate to headquarters of Isgarian Army in North. No. Cooperate with the Royal Council and act solely based on its approval. Once North is capable of keeping Mendev under control, we'll head back home. Nobody answers Mendev will follow. Why do you need my precision? We must follow the law. No matter how noble our intentions are, we have no right to interfere in the matters of another country. We need to be invited, or it would be considered an intervention. No one would except you has the authority to do it. The political status of the Royal Council is too questionable at the moment. Okay? Council. Members aware of the fate of Mendev's state. We invite one country to help, and it will try to subjugate Mendev. We invite all of them, and everyone will be watching the others jealously, stopping them from taking what they shouldn't. Aveston wants stability, and if Mendev falls under the influence of an external power, that stability will be disrupted. No one will send their best representatives, otherwise they'd lose control of the situation. Together, those people will bring Mendev back into shape, and after that, who knows, they might even give some advice to our generals, but most importantly, they won't allow each other to profit off our misfortune. Or, this is much more plausible, they will ransack Mendev piece by piece 10 times faster. It's fascinating how swiftly sovereigns can forget their differences when presented with the opportunity to rob someone else. Say about my social class, we have one particular quality. An aristocracy has strong ties to its country. Family estates are our roots, and they run deep in the ground. Bloodlines are the shoots that grow from local histories. So yes, the nobility can solve this predicament, for they possess not just experience as rulers, but the will to rule. If you wish to bolster their fervor and win some loyalty, give them new lands here on the territories reclaimed from demons. Then their ties with you will be almost as strong as they are in Mendev. So the main incentive of nobility to save Mendev will still be pride in the thought of keeping their lands. I'm not sure if this is a solid enough footing. Much of a prize when there's a demon army hanging on its doorstep. If they wanted to expand their territory, they could have found an easier, wealthier target. So I don't think they're lying. It would just be too costly for them if Mendev were tall. So here they are, doing their duty as allies. Hey, we might meet a couple of brave warriors in the ranks of Isgari who agree to join our war effort afterward. Nice going, Scales. Keep licking those boots. When the devils take over, you might even make a taskmaster instead of a common peon. Come on now, these are already packing already. We let them into Mendev and they'll be barking orders the next day. Scar was formed by an expeditionary force and has always served one purpose and one purpose only, the expansion of Telek's territory. Do not delude yourself, for Isgar Mendev will just be another seized region. Woljef. Because I know their masters, Telek wants to get their grubby hands on Mendev and us, and Isgar, all our flankers are going all the door. Teleks are greedy. If something finds its way into their pockets, there is no getting it back. If we're not into the idea of marching to the Devil's Tune in the near future, we better rile up the people. Mendevians just love kicking tieflings around, don't they? Well, how about they work on some devils as well? I'm not surprised that a sneak and a thief is against having the country brought back to order. It's easier to nab something in the hubbub, isn't it, Woljef? What are you expecting from me? I am not denying the fact that Mendev is in the middle of a severe crisis. However, we must solve this problem on our own, without involving foreign powers. Neurosian did all it could to help Dresden, and now it's time to reciprocate. I ask that you give the order to a newly formed detachment standing ready to set out for Dresden, to march to Mendev's major cities instead. They will put tanks in Rome by themselves and remind the people that the Crown's authority remains strong. I understand that you will have to hold out here until reinforcements, until the disaster passes, but such a cost for a nation's salvation and independence. I'm sure our soldiers will have plenty of time to put things in order before the demons arrive. I mean, it would be so embarrassing if they came to Norsi and said, "Oh, all these riots, what a mess." Guys, I think Lady Konami is right. Besides which, for 2 weeks, I like both the boosts I get from Best Sons of Mendev. So, we're gonna go do it. So that means I have no armies to recruit for the next couple of weeks, so I can just build buildings, right? And fight with the armies that I have. By mercenaries. Okay, if you like what you see, hit the thumbs up button. Really, so you can subscribe, hit the notify bell, be notified about upload videos and schedule streams. Sorry that went a bit long, but that turned out to be a much more involved diplomacy thing than I was expecting. I'm Dren608. Until we meet again, stay safe and bye-bye.